Popular opinion, but waiting until marriage to have children is a lot different than having children outside of wedlock. And I know there's gonna be some people in the comments like, but you can still become a baby mom. Yes, we understand that. However, the truth of the matter remains that people tend to do a better job at vetting who they want to marry versus vetting who they just want to be their baby daddy. And the real question is, why would a woman put her life on the line to give a man a baby who she doesn't even trust to make medical decisions for her, who she doesn't even trust to tie her bank accounts with him, who she doesn't even trust to tie her entire life to him? There is literally no benefit to having a baby daddy other than when you break up and maybe you have a split custody schedule, maybe, just maybe, you can get some child support. And as a divorce attorney, I see that women who get a divorce are less likely to be involuntarily single mothers because they tend to be the ones to actually file for the divorce. And the men that are the baby daddies in that situation tend to participate in the children's life a lot more than when we are just dealing with people that casually had a baby together, who, to be honest, probably did not vet each other at all.
So I didn't know that this woman was a divorce attorney. When y'all sent me this video and I seen it in the title, I was looking at it from the lens of a woman that was just married or whatever. But see, it adds more credence to what she's saying with her being a divorce attorney, because that means that she's been able to see it from both sides. She's been able to see several different examples of women that were married but then wound up getting divorced versus a woman that just had a kid out of wedlock, and then she was going to try to get some child support, and then she had to go back and forth and then fight for it and so on and so forth. But the reality is that it just substantiates the thing that we've been saying for a long time that other cultures have already capitalized off of, and that is you need to marry before you carry. That's what it comes back down to. The very premise of these conversations is that you need to get married, and then the context is that getting married would allow for you to actually be chosen. That means that the guy truly loves you. He loves you enough and he cherishes you enough and he celebrates you enough to want to give you his last name. It also means that he's probably going to be more participatory inside of the children's lives because he has a vested interest not only in you, but you as the mother of his children, because I'm sure that his children is the apple of his eye. We will die for our children. We absolutely will. However, when you look at it on the flip side from the guy that just bust you down and just so happened to get you pregnant, you don't know nothing about him. You don't know whether or not he's going to participate. You don't even really know his last name. You're probably not even really familiar with it. If he don't actually adore you, love you, and then cherish you enough. And again, she said it in this video to you having an ability to be able to determine what happens with his medical information, and or if anything was to happen to him, that all of his assets go over to you. Why would you then open your legs up to have a child with him?